Most college term papers will end up gathering dust on professors' desks this summer, but one project just posted on the internet is causing quite a stir. A 21-year-old graduating senior at the University of Virginia has developed a simpler sign language for autistic children and stroke victims, helping some to communicate for the very first time. NBC's Bob Dotson has more.
Micki Cassagne has spent 1,000 hours searching for something simple, a sign language anyone can learn.
Any sign that I saw that I could kind of figure out what it meant without looking at the translation right next to it, I would tag.
Because she was determined to help people like her grandfather, who suffered a debilitating stroke. Traditional sign language was too difficult for him to learn. He died 5 years ago without being able to tell her goodbye.
I don't think when I started the project I really saw the end of it.
Cassagne thought her search would be brief. She volunteered for the project during her freshman year at the University of Virginia.
The raised arm with flat hand shape.
Psychology professor John von Villian wanted a system that would allow people with limited speech and movement to communicate.
To pour.
This spring, 4 years later, she gave him one.
And sleep.
How do these simpler signs differ from the traditional sign language?
It's all very simple movements that kids would naturally make.
Before Cassagne graduated last month, the 21-year-old posted her research on the internet.
I was really quite stunned.
19,000 people read it.
It's probably the most examined thesis in a long time.
Thousands more sent emails.
Some of them are people just pour their hearts out to me.
Like this one from Lynn Jones in Englishtown, New Jersey.
Dear Nicole, I just found your wonderful creation today, and I'm so thrilled that I'm getting goosebumps.
Jones struggles to communicate with her 9-year-old twins.
You want to eat? Can I eat the cracker? Do you want something?
Colin and Derek are autistic. They hear everything at the same volume and cannot separate what is said to them from all the background noise.
Where are you going?
With Cassagne's simpler sign language, they can finally communicate, telling their mom whether they are happy or tired or sad.
The more they can tell me how they feel, the more they can join us in our understanding, the better off we'll all be. Bless you and your work. Thank you.
In the fall, Cassagne will start classes at the Medical College of Virginia. She once thought being a surgeon would be the best way to quickly make a difference in someone's life. But her work here is already bringing light to children crouching in the darkness of their minds.
Colin, we don't know what they know. And I think this may be a way to get them out of it.
The other day, Derek wanted his dad to watch him ride a horse.
He made the sign and expected me to follow him. It was very emotional because there's been absolutely no communication other than call a primitive caveman.
Stop there!
I don't really think I knew how much this would hit home for people. These are their children they're talking about, and they really want to communicate with them.
And now, they can.
Good stopping!
For today, Bob Dotson, NBC News, Englishtown, New Jersey.
Good job.